So we have completed day 9 today. We have completed all the operators. Now, today we are going to see, we are starting decision making statement. Okay. So what the word decision making tells, or what are the different statements that have been involved, or what is the use of this statements, or we can say that conditions also. First of all, I would draw a simple flowchart diagram over here. When you have been starting, at the starting there is a condition. C stands for condition. Then as I come down, there is a code over here called as conditional. And here, if your condition is true, means what? This. If your condition is true, it comes down. Okay, and it ends over here. And if it is false, you can check it. If your condition is true, then your conditional code executes. And if it is false, your code will not execute. It will directly come towards here. And okay, this is simple. So the thing is that what we can say regarding decision making statement, these are the conditional statements. See what it is. These are conditional statements used perform different action based on various conditions. Okay. What are these are the conditional statements used to perform different actions based on the condition. So based on this is a center point. Okay. Based upon these conditions, your action is been performed. What has been performed? Your action is been performed. This is the main point. So next to that is what? Let me clear this canvas. I think so. You have been understood up to here, and if it's not been understood, it will be clearly understood in a practical system or practical programs. So what are the conditional statements? Okay, the conditional test statements. Very important. If statement, that if else, that if else, if statement, then nested if, and at last switch statement. These are the 5 different statements, conditional statements we have. Clear? Hmm? First of all, we'll see if statement. We'll start with if statement. So it is, we are going to see if statement. What it is. It is simplest decision making statement. It is simple decision making statement which is used to decide whether the block executes for certain condition. It seems to be boring, like I'm writing over here. I will see practically what it is. Right. काय म्हणणं आहे बघा, if statement काय करतं? It is the simple decision making statement, simple decision making statement, most commonly used, which is used to decide whether the block is executed for a certain condition. Block means what? Now here, that questions comes into your mind. So what is the syntax of if statement now? If, in bracket, simple condition, and here at downwards it's code. This is called as block. Block of code will execute if condition is true. Block of code will execute if your condition is a block of code will get executed. Right. So this is on syntax if bracket condition and your block of code. Now we'll see it practically. Okay. Now what it has been here. Okay. How it is. If the condition means what it tells, if your condition evaluates true, this if statement will execute. This block will execute. But if your condition is false, okay, then the code after if statement will execute. Okay. So now the note, your if statement should be written in lowercase letter. This should be important, very important. This should be written in lowercase letter. Okay. Lowercase letter, this should be written. If you write it in the uppercase letter, it will give you this error. I think so. Java script error, it will give you. This is a wrong method. So what happens when your machine test, people are taking, they're giving the code and the each and everything has been right, condition has been right, but at certain nodes they make this capital. So you have to keep an eye, because all the code is correct, but only instead of small scale letter, that is lowercase letter, they make it capital, and that causes a problem. So keep your mind, when you write an if, it should be in a lowercase letter only, right? Okay, so we'll see the code. We'll go into the project. What is our next step? Create an new. What we have to create now? Tell me. So this is a new topic. Are we creating directly class
New
for our
project.
understanding purpose?
New package.
We are creating what?
Package.
Package, exactly. So I'm clicking to the package now. So I'm browsing it to the core Java. This is your project name. Okay. Now package name. Hmm. Condition. It's showing me another conditional. Conditional statement. Now I'm finished. See, our package has been created at left hand side. Now we'll create a class. See, we have created an class. Now we will create a class of if written in capital. If um, if statement. Clear? And what I will do over here, public static what I will do. Simple. Finish. I'm using this main statement over here. Next to that, let's say I would take a simple example. Let me clear this canvas. So let's say I'm taking int a is equal to 28. Simple. If in bracket a is greater than 70. Okay. Then test out a is greater. in a simple statement. So coming back to our code, if I'm putting int equal to enter, if condition bracket, sorry, if where it is greater than, let's say, 60. Now main block, yes, y, yes, o. Okay, what will be there? Your variable is greater, or let's say, instead of using variable, what I will use, let's say what I'm doing, I'm just using the simple k. So why it's showing an error? Why it is showing an error?
You declared the variable as capital K, but in if condition it's in small case, lowercase.
That is what the answer. Let's try to run it. If statement is already run, what it is saying to me. What is the problem?
So condition can also.
Sir,
state
K is less than 60. It's why it is not printed.
K is
Less than 60. K small आहे ना त्याच्यामुळे प्रिंट होत नाही.
I am made the condition false. You can see that now it will show. To see what was been there, now it will show the output k is greater. So what mistake we have been done? We have written k is greater than 60. This is your, so see, this is, we'll start from the starting. This is what your class name, right? Now this is your main program. That simple. Integer data type we have taken, and after that simple integer data type we have taken and assigned the value 30 to it. Okay. when we assign n value 30 to it. Now here it is a condition. So what if statement tells here it is a condition. Okay. So if now see, we come towards here. See, we come towards condition. If your condition is true, if this your condition is true, if it is true, then only your block will execute. If your condition is true, then only your block is been executed. Then only block is executed. Else not. Clear? Your condition should always be true. And if it is false, see what happens. Now we are making it false. I'll write over here. Block will execute only when condition is okay. This is a condition. What is the syntax? If bracket that's so simple. So this condition is true, that's why it's executing the code. Now we have made it false. Is 30 greater than 60? Now this condition is false. Is it showing the output to us? So now instead of this, what I will do, output will be sorry for interruption. No output will be shown. But now if I take if in bracket, let's say your k is less than I'm taking the same condition, but now the condition is true. Condition is true. Block will execute. Okay. Got it? Means what is the main point? When your condition is true, at that time only your block will get execute, else not. Clear? Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now next to
Sir,
that.
print statement मध्ये k is smaller करा ना. It's
Okay.
out. Yeah.
ओके, दोन्ही वेळा तुम्ही करू शकता. can check it. Right. So we'll take another code again, one code, simple code of this if statement. Let's say if here you can do both the things as I have been wrong over here. K is greater. Okay, so it will be as it is on this one. Second statement will be as it is. I will comment it out. Okay, and instead of it, I will make it smaller. Here also I have to make a change. Right. Next to that, I'll take another one again example. Now what we will do, we'll use three variables over here. And it x equal to 10. Next, and it y equal to 20. Next to that, take an if condition and in bracket, let's say x plus y greater than mm, is greater than 20. Now the condition becomes true. Enter. Oh, what would be x plus y will be greater than 28. Now, what should I have to give now here? What mistake I have made?
Double inverted.
Simple. I have to write here or take here and double inverted form. Execute this. See, this condition is true. Now, what I'm making, I'm just changing the condition. Now, this condition is true. Condition is true. Now, what if I make this condition is then false? Let's say what will happen? It will not show me an output. That's why the condition should be true. If you'll take the condition, this code will not execute. Right? Clear, everybody? I think so. You have done from your side. Code has been done from your side. Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hmm? Now, if condition 1, else, what happened? Now, next to that is what if else. We'll see that what is if else. Let me clear this canvas. So next to that is what? Your if else statement. So what is the use of if else statement now? It is nothing but what? If else statement. If else statement, it is an extension to the if statement. It is an extension to the if statement. Okay. Now what it do? It uses another block. It uses another block. So only for an if there was only one block, if condition, this block was been there. If the condition is true, then this block gets executed, else not. Okay, if your condition is true, it gets executed. Now what is the next point? Again here else block has been added. Else, if that statement is not true, then you'll execute the second block. Here it comes statement 1. Here it comes your statement 2. Simple syntax is what? Simple syntax is what? If condition bracket start statement 1 else your statement. These are the two. This is in simple way. What was the drawback of this? If your statement is false, not getting output. Here, if your condition is false, let's say, if this will not execute, definitely the second statement will get executed. Okay. It uses another block. Right, everybody? It uses what? Another block of code as else. Right. Now, when this will execute it, if a condition of this block is false, then it will execute the second one. Then it will execute second one. So simply what we can say, the statement 1, this is statement 1, statement 1. So this will execute when your condition is true. And next, this statement, when this will execute
If
when
the condition is
exactly when your condition is false. It will execute when your condition is true, and it will execute when your condition is clear up to here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
We'll take a simple code now. Or we'll modify this only. Okay. I'll take new one, no problem. If else statement. What is there in if else? Simple. Int x equal to if and y equal then okay. If now bracket condition. If x is less than y, okay. X is smaller or next to that. Now this is only of an if. Okay. Know that it will execute the code. Why? Because the condition is true, right? But now else. Now it's else. Else s y s o. Else y is greater. Okay. Now in this case, what your condition has been true. That's why. Now what I will do? I'll make it 50. What will happen? Wait, or what I will do?
Statement will execute.
50. So generally it will take a second statement, but this is if we see it practically, it is smaller. Okay, so what we will do? X is smaller. Okay. Make it condition opposite. Now it is true condition, right? So what I made, if x is greater than y, okay, here in condition, if not, okay, let's say I'm making it 15. Okay, so what will happen now? Condition will become false. And it will execute first one. Instead of that, I'm changing this condition. So you are simply getting the first condition true, and you're getting the result as an x is smaller, right? But what if I'm changing the value over here? Let's say 15, and I'm checking the condition. X is greater. Clear about this? Or let's say simple, what we'll do? That in this statement only x plus y is greater than 20. X plus y, I would make it 20. Here, what will happen? X plus y Well, x plus y is small. So what will happen? What output it will come? Yes.
Else first
Make it take it now. X plus y is less than 25. Is that so? Is they less than 25?
yes.
X plus y is smaller. Okay. Let's say making it 10. X plus y is greater. 11. Now will not get confused. 13. That is equal to condition. Right? Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
If condition is true, if block is executed, else else block executed. If condition is clear.
Yes.
I think so. From your end, you all have been done with the code, right? Kiran, Megha, Pratiksha,
Yes, sir.
Amadip, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sandhya, everyone, Tanuja. Who is Vivo 1806? May I know the name? We are stopping today with this if and if else. Tomorrow we'll see the nested if else switch statement for the parts, right? So if anyone is having any type of question, please let me know. Else we will stop today over here. आहे काही क्वेश्चन कोणाचं?
No, sir.
ओके.
उद्या पण सेम टायमिंग सर.
उद्या थोडं लवकर 7 वाजता.